Sunday. Hey everybody, it's Sunday, and guess what? It's time for Astrology, daily-astrocat.com. What do we got going on? Well, we like to follow the moon, right? So it's moon sign astrology. So let's go. We got a little bit of our moon entering Cancer at 2:37 in the morning this morning. Now, Cancer moons, they're intuitive, sensitive, and nurturing. They're also great. It's also for a great time for listening, and what we're listening for. We're listening for signals. Now, somebody told me there was some signals yesterday in what I did yesterday, and that's very interesting because I just go ahead of it. Now, whatever it is you think that I'm saying, or however it hits you, that's a great way to experience it because that's your own intuition coming to life. All right, and I think that is a perfect thing for somebody that's a long-term listener to be actually gleaning from what it is that I'm putting out here. It's very gratifying, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that, Eve. I really appreciate that. Now, strengthening, what's happening is that Moon in Cancer goes in, and it's all those cardinal signs. So we've got the cardinal signs of Libra, which is Venus is getting close to. The moon just entering Cancer, and then we have Neptune and Aries getting ready to back out of Aries into Taurus, so we can do this all over again, right? Groundhog Day, only frozen groundhogs. All right, so the talent trine. What's the talent trine? What have I been telling you? Pluto, Neptune, and Uranus. Everything's moving. Well, Pluto's direct now, so Pluto's no longer moving backwards. Pluto is actually stationary, and it will be going direct tomorrow. Okay, stationary planets are believed to have a stronger effect. Now, a stronger effect of Pluto. Yeah, there's change in the area. We can see some change. I'd like to see more change. I'd like to see some social change is what I'd like to see. But yeah, we're hearing whispers of that, right? We're hearing things that are happening on the social front. There's things that are being talked about that they really haven't communicated that well before. So we're really looking at some different kinds of things moving forward, right? All right, so Venus in the last degree of Virgo is going to be very interesting. And Venus is going to actually move into a trine with Pluto as well and be at the base of that kite. It's already at the base of that kite. So the kite is where Venus is opposing that talent triangle that I just told you about, and it's going to bring everything up, all of our efforts, creative and otherwise, right? 3D stuff we're doing in our careers, what we're doing in this world, and 5D. Now, I realize that some of you may be temporarily out of work and, on furlough because the government shut down. That's part of the whole growth process. This is what we're going through, right? This is what we're doing. You're on your way to another level of self-expression and of perseverance and learning how to adapt. It's adaptability, right? Those are mutable signs. That's where Saturn's at right now, right? Saturn is in that adaptable sign. And with Venus swinging around and being a benefic, she may be opposing Saturn, but that opposition to Saturn is there to help us. That is there to help us. It's like plunging the blade into the water to temper it, right? It just makes us harder, and it makes us better equipped to overcome whatever challenges that Saturn's going to be throwing our way so that we can just do better and rise above, right? Because with Saturn's challenges, there's always rewards. A lot of people go, Saturn, oh no, Saturn in my chart. Oh my God, no. That's just so sad. And it's not really that sad. It's a motivator. It's something you need to get through. You have to remember that Mars is exalted in Capricorn, and that's the sign that Saturn is most associated with, although Saturn's also associated with Aquarius. And the way I like to say that is that, who's better off at breaking the rules than the person that knows the rules, right? We've got the two rule planets, right? Not ruling planets, but the planets of, law and order and justice and everything, Jupiter and Saturn. loggerheads with each other, but they represent the patriarchy just the same. So that's what I got. Venus in that last degree of Virgo is gathering information, doing the things that it has to. All the negative parts of Virgo, worrying and just the endless like spiraling and stuff like that. Yeah, you may have done some of that yesterday. You might go through a little bit more of it today. You just don't know. But that all changes tomorrow because Venus is going to move in to Libra tomorrow, just as Pluto goes direct. And they're trine. Oh, let's talk about that. Oh, that's going to be kind of cool, right? Ideas, the ideas behind the changes, the ideas behind the transformations, the ideas behind what it is that we have to do. Maybe you're getting a new idea of what you have to do. Maybe what you had to give up is behind you already, or you're going through it, right? Those eclipses last a long time. It's just not like, bam, okay, I'm better. Or, Venus goes into Libra. Oh, okay, now I'm feeling like I want to redecorate. No, you can, sure, but that stuff takes time. All right, so energy's in a bit of a flux, however, because we are not there yet, right? Venus has not entered Libra yet. Pluto is stationary, slowing down, but it hasn't gone direct just yet. Just yet. Tomorrow, yes. But this is a great time for us to put together a roadmap, right? Get a clear vision of where you're going. Map it out. Get it done. And today's keyword is instinctive, because instinctively we're going to know how to do this. The color is an exciting one. It's white. That's it. Now, as Venus begins to settle up the accounts in Virgo, we begin to get a clearer vision of how much our lives are about to change as Venus enters her own house in Libra. That part. This path was hidden from us in broad daylight. It can be. Mercury knows it well because it winds through the underworld regions of Scorpio, where Mercury is at. Trine with the moon tonight. That's right. So, what else are we going to discover? The moon in her own sign has secret passages of her own. It is from here, where memories are stored, that the path begins. And by the time it reaches Scorpio, the past experiences have been changed and remolded into powerful actions and intentions. Do the work. The reward is in the way we approach the problem. Continue reaching out to the tribe. You guys, my tribe, right? Reach out to the tribe. Whatever your tribe is, you reach out to it too. Let's expand it, right? Let's make a web. Let's make a network. That's kind of fun, right? We need to bring it all together for an extra special Halloween treat. And tune into meanings and tune out words. The way words make you feel are it's almost more important than the message they convey. This is how we connect on a level that is borderline spiritual. Okay, that's all I got for you. So, in 1987, George Harrison releases a single, not a signal. Got my mind set on you. Maybe it was a signal. It becomes his third solo #1 hit, and it's the last chart topper by any of the former Beatles. And our birth is August Horch. Horch, Horch. He's born in 1868, and he died in 1951. He's a German engineer, and he's an automobile pioneer. Now, Horch may not be a household name, but I bet you recognize the company he founded, Audi. He was born in Winningen, Germany, and that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. Appreciate and love every single one of you. Whatever you're hearing, whatever you're taking from this, intuitively, you are meant to hear that. And I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. To sum it all up, our color is that exciting white color. And the key word is instinctive. Like, follow your instincts. Do this instinctively. Today is a 5. Happy astrocatting.